Young children's development. Children and young people develop effectively is an important role for all adults that care or work with children and young people. In this workshop we will look at how young children's development during the first 3 years of their lives and how meeting their basic needs supports development. What do you mean by child development? Development defines as change in the child that occurs over time. Changes follow an orderly pattern that moves toward greater complexity and enhances survival. Development is the term used to describe changes in a child's ability to learn social, emotional, behavioral, thinking, and communication skills as well as changes in her physical growth. The progression of physical, linguistic, cognitive, and emotional changes that take place in a child from birth until the start of adulthood is known as child development. There are main 4 areas of development: physical development, cognitive development, social and emotional development, language development. Physical development plays an important in a child's lives in learning, and it's the most visible of all the abilities shown in childhood. There are many aspects of physical development that come together, like balancing, gross motor movement or using a whole limb, coordination using more than one skill at once, hand-eye coordination, fine motor movement and loco movement. Physical development follows a set of sequences starting with fairly helpless babies who have only a set of reflexes for survival to their different ages, continuing to develop physically and further skills. There are often variations between children and the skills that they develop, and it is very important to recognize that. Cognitive development refers to the growth of perception, memory, imagination, conception, judgment, and reason. It's the intellectual counterpart of one's biological adaptation to the environment. It also includes the mental activities of comprehending the information and also the process where a child acquire, organize, remember, and using knowledge. In very simple words, this can be the child's ability to learn the skills of understanding, memorization, concentration, and problem solving. For examples, a 2-month-old baby learns to explore the environment with hands or eyes, or a 5-year-old child learns to do simple mathematical problems, or 7-year-old child manage simple calculations without using any concrete objects. When we talk about speech, language, and communication development, it refers to the way within which children start to understand and process language so that they will communicate with others. The more often adults use particular words in conversation with young children, the earlier children will use those words in their own speech. For example, a 2-year-old child can follow a simple instruction or request, "Could you bring me the spoon?" Social and emotional development. The way a child express a feeling and manage emotions is very important in their life. The ability to establish positive and rewarding relationships with other children or people has a big impact on a child's adulthood. It's the way within which a child's interactions with others and their social relationships grow, change, and remain stable over the course of life. It also includes a child's identity and self-image, the development of relationships, and feeling about him/herself, and learning the talents to measure in a society with other people. Thank you for watching. To access the full workshop, visit our website. Subscribe for more updates.